Okay. Hi, Earth people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, June 4th of June, 2026. Yeah, 4th of June, not 4th of July. This 4th of June, 22 years ago, Putin, George W. Bush, British monarchy family with Queen Elizabeth at that time, Prime Minister of Britain, Israel Authority, Ilham Aliyev, and behind them, Rothschild and Co., world rulers, Jewish Zionism. Relaunched banke, system terror and torture for control, mean full control monopoly. This system terror and torture, as you witness, 22 years ago. Yeah. 4th of June, 2020. 2004 and 22 years ago today. So during the 20 years, it was my mission, fight, battle, literally, all literally, no movie, no animation, no movie. Real-time live stream, in full transparency live stream, and recording as data each second, decade or years. I was before your eyes as people, my mission, myself, how I fight them and how I beat them. You witness it. All data. This happened finally in 2018. It's you when they attacked I ground. They try use the system to show to you me as dirt, as even Satan, as even evil. Okay? Sodom Gomorrah Encyclopedia, Foliant. They use all that. By doing to own selves, try replace me by themselves. And try say this me, my feelings, my memory. But in 2018, finally, it's you. Their touches, feelings, they almost replacing by themselves, system, full equipped the generals in bunker, full equipped by top secret. All of these, at least 5 countries and behind them, the rulers, they top secret devices, programs, artificial intelligence tools, and banned weapons, electron weapons, sonic weapons, with doing teleportation. This was battle. And finally, I show you this day. Detailed form, all fact-check mechanism, how all that they did to themselves, try replacing by themselves and try show you as me. What you did, you walking together with me, supported me, backed me, and spit on their face. And when I fact track them, you spit on their face and over stream fact check is fact check. You are all and confirming this fact check. Is they, not me. And when they finally, as a final, okay, argue from outside, such things do not possible influence Chinghiz feelings, touches. Not possible. My team, not immediately, not. This take approx 1.5 year when they started this argue. My team appeared after 1.5 year and repeat over it how this banker was operating against me decade of years. That time, 14 years, 2004 and 2018. Each second of 14 years, each second intervention. And my team show one-to-one of what they did to themselves. Try to replace me by themselves and show as this me. And this was final. Confirmation, verification. Final. Ultimate. And all of that, what they did, and after this, 8 years, 8 years, again, each second 8 years, after finally confirmed, verified, they anyway was continuing with the system terror and touch against me. Now it's final decision, kill me by destroying my health, by denying, kill me. Again, 5 countries at least, and behind them were rulers. They decided. For that, the continuation of that in the seconds too, using upgraded the opportunity, devices, programs, artificial intelligence, banding weapons, and continuation of it. Why? They're spending nearly $400 billion during these 22 years for keep under control their monopoly, under their monopoly, and same time deny it, the media, all as one team, Rothschild and Co. Party establishment and media fully belong to them. In other undeniable fact check, they same form revealed themselves, exposed themselves in large-scale genocide against Palestinians, against same countries and their allies. Strengths. Western countries, the United States, Britain, Israel, yes. And their allies, yes. Germany, France, Italy, Canada, Australia, EU member countries, EU leaderships, and the media as one team was acting before your eyes. Justify genocide, deny genocide, happening before your eyes. And all of that, of course, money, not free. In my case, decade of years, and continuation of that in our days too. Doing denying, when denying, continue. Yes or no? Full transparency live stream means exactly full transparency live stream and recording. Why? They have 15 on space, top secret satellites, military intelligence, entire internet they built, exclusive for me, entire scale internet, $10 billion cost. What I use all is duplicated. They full control, free intervention they need. But their obligation, they deny all of it, they deny. But obligation, and you witness what's happening in real time. This forum, come to this forum. They continue deny, and deny, continue do. Now I'm fighting them for you, as people, not for me. My mission for you. I wire it to universe unity. This is about why they're spending $400 billion. 5 countries at least conspire behind the rulers. Take monopoly on me as they take monopoly on oil and gas field around the world. The rulers, Rothschild and Co. And they murders United States, such political establishment today, or Britain or EU or others. What about Israel political establishment? Evil. They share the same faith, faith to Satan. Fact check. And lifestyle accordingly. Sodom Gomorrah. What they did and continue to on service. Sodom Gomorrah before your eyes. Live stream. Full transparency live stream. Continuation of it. It's not only Yohamele Banke. Yohamele not acting freestyle solely. Sodom Gomorrah is about faith. Having to own service is all key points. Not doing against others, which happening. Israel against Palestinians in prison. Doing own service. I fear to Satan can do it to own service. All this, Sodom Gomorrah. They did and continue. And their authority, they remain with rulers. United States, one of leading countries, remain but losing. Britain, same. Today's cover photo. Today, Chinghiz live cover photo is Murdar Elizabeth. Murdar is human. Animal. I never use an empty word. Jesus called them synagogue of Satan. British monarchy family, part of this Rothschild and Co. And their files. Cover photo. Murdar Elizabeth and their crown and their not only crown but crown, and other monarchy attributes all stolen. One of famous there from India. We will return to India. The heritage, very important. And to other countries too, no doubt. end time to them, end time to the rulers, whose faith to Satan undeniably, and lifestyle accordingly, not only about this about Epstein files, but about Epstein files too. They are Savile files, they are Admiral Mountbatten files, his uncle, Andrew Mendelssohn, and not only they. Epstein files 14 plus terabytes. No 3 or 6 million files. Absolutely no. We reveal all of it. And you know truths. Already you know from these files truths, Rothschild and Cofates, and the rulers, and the allies. Now this is the same attack. They attacking me. Almost by replacing me can do it, and you're witnessing it. Until and yeah, you seen them. You seen them, how many them? Look. They especially using all needed measures. So continue. I continue. They fell to Satan, lifestyle Sodom and Gomorrah, and they were rulers. They Western civilization, particular political establishment, absolute majority in 2/3 fully belong to them. 93% of Wall Street is they, Rothschild and Co. Is about truth. And they control me because I from Universe Unity. I wired to Universe Unity. These at least 5 countries, and likely there are 6 countries, Germany, and behind them those rulers, Rothschild and Co. Keeping this fact check, I wired to Universe Unity by signals. They top best secret. And how can we know they control me as monopoly? They were rulers. And they did it. Did it by their failure, control me, use me to their interests. They failed to replace me by themselves. They failed to enter into Chinghiz life and change my mind, my position, because my energy power from Universe Unity. I call it radar. They can't block radar. But this form, they control me witnessing, banish me from money, banish me from my freedoms. Oh, to keep me under control. For that reason, system, terror, and torture. I should be still in concrete places, and there should be a banker period, a second intervention, and all right, full transparency. The intention and action, obviously, undeniably satanic evil. And all of it they did and continue to do to themselves and try to replace me by themselves and failing. time to end. Huh? My mission can continue to reside for those people. And as I informed, 174 of you countries means voted for recognize me as phenomenon and protect my rights. But implementation failing, not yet. I still remain under their control. Their countries who invited me, they show their position as they truly inviting me, this is more correct. Not invited because not happening officially. By words, position, yes. Name of these countries: Japan, China, South Africa, and of course many other countries also. I believe in it. But I decided to visit and stay and continue my mission is to reside in Japan and China and South Africa. Why Japan and China? Because these countries truly respectful countries, people of this country, great people. And their history, their culture also very important. And also tension between both countries. Also well known, and this tension almost impossible peaceful integration process in region and influence on it to entire world, which is very crucial, very important. Integration process as not say EU in such form integration process together between this very important is about our only way. And of course, I hope my mission by staying both countries and do my mission is reside for them, will resolve, will bring together these both countries. Tension will be replaced by peace, by good neighborness. Together between this possible and will happen. Will happen. Because it's about our only way. Or you as Earth people. It's not about only China and Japanese people. Chinese and Japanese people, no. Our only way of peace, justice, dignity, equality. And there's no propaganda words. I together with me, all it possible. My mission appeared this period of time from liberation for that reason, for Italy, the war, and exterminate 5 billion of you. They decided to start the war as an outcome of the war. Will a new world with 3.5 billion population and their absolute monarchy system, they planning. Rothschild, of course, Chinghiz and his elite, and co. and 40, 50 countries in their new roadmap. How they can do it? Of course, start big war with nukes, tactical nukes, mostly. We will enough fail big war, we will enter all regions of planet, all regions of planet. Africa, Latin America, Asia, Europe, Middle East. They will start with biological weapons. Dozen same time, each one several times deadly, speedy, and powerful than COVID-19, which also was man-made, means biological weapon. But they face and they find new aim. They already ruled the world as secret org, nearly 1 century, but they find new aim, rule the world publicly, and they knew the world. With their faith, with their lifestyle, etc. They not will revise the decision, not to change. They anyway will continue launch start big war. Anyway. When we're acting, not yet, not needed acting as I demanded, not you failing in this case, those people. But they will live stream my mission from the university into live stream. And entire of you witnessing all of it. And they too, and they do maneuver when you're starting to do something. And they maneuver, but this not mean they change the decision start people. This no. Only by together action by using United for Peace resolution of General Assembly for stop Israel and end Israel impunity and their accountability for the genocide against Palestinians. No one of them shouldn't avoid Nuremberg Trial 2.0 for their crimes. No one of them. And others who was complicit. No matter who. But this will stop them forcibly. Our peacefully force. It will block the big war plan. I say. But until it, they will anyway be fine. The schemes, they will truly as 1 century already fully. As done covered you and try to US people, no matter which country, by the mostly money, financial system, mostly. So, reality, you're facing this big war, that's people. And you're facing climate crisis, which can truly extinct you, which also built by them, by their action. Climate crisis is your job. You did it. It's not naturally. Absolutely not. And you're facing these two deadly challenges. And my mission has been this period of time. There was Cold War, first phase. And Cold War, I did it together with you. After that, Rothschild phase come over, not immediately, they take decade of years. They very well was masked, very well. Almost as in Stanley Kubrick movie, mask. But in series, their mask was not as mask. They technos, as secret org, they political establishment, they playbook, their mask was it. They blabble about democracy, human rights, famous Western countries, developed countries, democracy, human rights. Actually, they fully under Russian control, and they face their lifestyle, and they aim. All it very, very serious pressure. And so all of it, they or this listen some noise voice. This special, no that is all linked to banking, the activists and banking attacking. The political establishment, Rothschild and Co., world rulers, before your eyes. You shall stop them and they will work. Otherwise, they will continue. Secret org, mask it. Palestinian genocide, genocide against Palestinians. They mask drop it finally. All this final. After end Cold War, till decade of year, they mask drop it. Finally, it's happening, and you already know them. And they fit and lifestyle too. Epstein files and other files. So you know what they civilized world, democracy, human rights, dignity, and they justify genocide. Killed 50,000 children, intentionally, deliberately. Culture. Jesus. They open and call Palestinians human animals. And they call the entire world human animals. Their faith and their ideology. Protocols of elders of Zion, Rothschild and Co. Ideological book. People, what these truths happening to you. And my mission for you, I together with you. And so act, time for act. Plainly is against you. And good, very good to Rothschild and Co. The rulers. Plainly. Avoid, also very good to them, because they will continue. But action together with me is they're not responding. So on this picture, planet Earth, Milky Way galaxy, solar system, planet, civilization, and here to picture this as I read it. We should change it. For that, in practice means we together should act in practice. First, let's stop Israel and Israel impunity as you carry it, and also start replace the financial system with satanic, evil, dark, money laundering, corruption, all based on there. They cryptocurrency too. We shall replace the financial system by our full, transparent, and secure system. This will free you from them. All of you will be liberated as people. All of you from Western, Eastern, Northern, South, you will free. And we will build our new world. Which one? You already know, because I repeatedly talk about. Together with you, together we can, and we succeed to it. But in today's reality, how we should act, also another very crucial point. For end this attack against Iran. They do maneuver not to stop it. Today, they try revenge attack, may escalate again, but after that, again, some blah blah blah, peace deal, we're cool, war deal. The Murdar marinated goose, no decision maker. Rothschild was saying, decided Trump reviewed. And the Department of War, Department of War, satanic evil, and the unprovoked attack against Iran, Venezuela, treating Cuba. We should act together, be much more powerful than they, no doubt. How we should act, I said. In this practice, our days and months, of course, peace should be stay there, ceasefire means. Peace agreement should be basic between Iran and United States, Israel, based on current of long time. Not with attacks. Iran not with attacks. Because 2 times before your eyes, as people, they attacked Iran absolutely unprovoked for it. And can do again anytime. Even much more, maybe. For guarantee from it, this not will happen, in base of these folks. The United States are show themselves, they also know war, etc. It's a lie, of course. But saying, okay, good. Iran sovereign country, Iran border, sovereign border. recognized by international law conventions based on United Nations Charter. Strait of Hormuz to Iranian territory, not United States, not Israel. And there Oman too, about Strait of Hormuz. It should be respected. Yes, some payment should be. Why not? And countries who ship you navigate using Strait of Hormuz, they agreed and we agreed. They are meaningful price, not other price. Meaningful, as in Suez Canal or Panama Canal, in different regions, different prices there can be. But Strait of Hormuz also should be their toll. This normal thing based on international practicing and rules. Sovereign country guaranteed free and secure navigation and their payment should be. Or this one, other Iranian nuclear weapon program. Until you who blah blah about you again country, particularly Iran, why particularly Iran? Particularly Iran, etc. About Muslim, Pakistan has Muslim country. Why you try to show Muslim vote again as wild, as not human, or as aggressive? Then you are on service. Exactly, very aggressive and inhuman form of acting. Israel, United States. This baseless position, saying Iran, if you have nuke, is a danger, this not. But speaking about nuke, first we should recognize Israel nuclear program and weapon. Should pressure Israel, push on Israel, sign this non-proliferation treaty and allow inspection in the facilities. Yes, inspection from International Atomic Energy Agency. And other countries also can respect. If you try by force, Israel, United States, and ally maybe, Germany, for example, flagman country of Russia, flagman city of Frankfurt, particular, Central Bank of Europe. Push, demand. This is very positive, very important thing. If Israel will comply. If not, Iran can't have for that attack Iran. We only escalate. Now, result if we will not intervene for stop Israel and Israel impunity, can escalate to truly nuke conflict. So here, well, this why I mentioned it. Maybe in this period of time, there's no, in first look, no good reason talk about it, but this wrong thing. We should talk truth and try find solution by new tools. No maneuver, no playbook, which coming to the worst as we witness it. Avoiding resolve problems. This comes even worse problem. Okay? Iran not announced they planning build a nuclear weapon program or made nuclear bombs, rockets, warheads. No. But Israel have start from Israel and Iran too. Both maybe they will peacefully cooperate. Maybe this way one or other they can possible. About Iran and nuclear program I'm talking about. Other one, Iran sovereign country under three. Think about if Iran have nuke already. Israel will attack Iran or United States. Huh? Or Putin will attack Ukraine. Really? No way. No way. Putin will rethink attack Ukraine. But attack it because by deception, satanic action, another. They take nuke from Ukraine. After that, almost 20%, 15 or 20% Ukraine sovereign soil annexed by Russia, Putin Russia, even try, occupy Ukraine territory, even try annex this territory by putting this territory into the territory constitution. Putin think if Russia will occupy some territory and put this territory in the map and put this map into constitution, this means annexation happening. It's known. Vladimir Putin. Absolutely not. Well, such things truth. If we not to stop all of it, as I said, they will continue. If they will succeed launch big war, what will happen? Who has doubt on it? For what is doubt based? But no, this doubt should be based on fact or some argument, some meaningful argument. Not to find. Not to find. Truth. They face you human animals, and in their view, planet Earth is owned by them. Near 1 century at least. In their view, planet Earth is very, very overpopulated. Should be reduced. How? How? Of course, biologically. By nuclear, no reason there, no way. But doing deny from this virus nature, etc. in big war, escalating big war, enough fueling big war reality starting with this biological weapon, they absolutely, absolutely, no doubt. And so all these countries who are fighting to protect their sovereignty based on international law, conventions, and United Nations Charter, we should strongly support them, back them, stand with them, no matter which country rebel there, no matter. Be together, can stop them. United States, Russia, Israel, all this reality. When this reality, how many scam people, EU back in Ukraine, where did this scam go? You see, you will find Rothschild everywhere. Rothschild cooperated with Putin. Rothschild is EU. Rothschild is United States, Britain, Israel built by them. Başkan Rothschild everywhere, literally. Without me, however, you will fail. Build peace, survive yourself when you're facing two deadly challenges. Putin pathetic attempt, blah blah about Ukraine, peace, means Ukraine should allow annexation of their territory. This absolutely violation of international law, conventions, and United Nations Charter. But since the other country exactly acting plus minus as Putin warning them and mentioning international law, conventions, United Nations Charter, demanding protection, respect these laws, conventions, and United Nations Charter. But evil is evil, evil. International law, conventions, and United Nations Charter, not about Russia. Similar, huh? It's not about the United States, yes or no? Similar. It's not about Israel. Similar. About others. United States also condemning countries. Oh, Venezuela, undemocratic country. They are our oil or our gas. They expropriated it. We should act. Protecting democracy, no right. And such things against Iran, against Ukraine, against other countries worldwide, they can use as arrow. But when they build this evil satanic, by the evil satanic action, building this to really war reality. But in first of all, this chaos, but this truly chaos, actually there's no chaos, this virtual everywhere. But schemes, such one, as countries even one against others, but actually they secretly allies and cooperated, and acting same form, evil satanic form, deliberately attacking intervening sovereign country territory, killing their people, children, which Putin also did in Ukraine. All this reality, and I know how we can resolve all of that. I know their solution. And my hope on China's side, in this case, China truly, I was doubted years ago. Communist Party, oh, they also propaganda as other countries did about openness, peace, and future. But these years, forward years and our day show China decision, this serious decision. I hope so. I believe in that, and I think this will happen. This serious decision, and China not playing playbook, and decided to really go to future, to really fight for peace, and the integration process which will build this peace can, together with many, is possible. And this truly our only solution to entitled people. Peace, dignity, justice, equality, respectful life level. But China actually doing it. Very great job doing. No, there's no propaganda, but fact check. We witness it. We witness it all it. But China in the region, and in this region, they remain, particularly after World War II, reality as rivals their countries in a particular Cold War time. This escalated tension between Japan and China, Philippines and China. There even some form was Vietnam and China. About Taiwan is very well known, which I previously said should be resolved peacefully by residents of Taiwan, population of Taiwan, and mainland of China. The reunification there should. It's about peace, justice, and future, guaranteed future, guaranteed security, guaranteed justice. And same nation, different nations. Yeah. And there was position, decade of years, even my position was very clear here. For Taiwan can start integration process with China in confederative form. If they will open country in China, and this actually happening, and there are no reason Taiwan will distance themselves from it. It's about one nation, one country in confederative forum, okay, as Hong Kong, they are one country, two system, remain in place. In Taiwan, this openness increasing, widening. This will happen in Hong Kong more, about one country, two system case. And this about our future, simple and period. Our only way this is. Now, of course, Taiwan belong to China, same nation, same territory. Their history, there was civil war history. Okay? Now civil war over, over. There are no rebels. The last visit from Taiwan Commandant Party leader, woman, I'm sorry, name now. I can't say my name, this is wrong, but I'm sorry for you. I hear him at the full control intervention. In this reality, it's important visit. And what she said also very important. Particularly, I very like it. President Xi Jinping from heart. I feel it. There's no propaganda. There's no about political maneuver. Maybe can use it such tricks. There's no. It's about decision of Chinese authority, reunification, see it in peaceful way, and importance of it to them. And for Taiwanese people, you in New World, China, your land, Taiwanese people, your land. They also Major the Han, in Taiwan also Major the Han. Same nation. What about? What problem? Problem was politically now, political problem resolved. China may not open country. Confederative form should be the only way I will fully support, and I believe in that Taiwanese people will fully support this way. Yeah. Keep their freedom, the economical opportunity, social or with, but confederative form have time. China mainland is the best way and only way, peaceful way. And who have reason, I believe in that, they decided this. You choose this way, not you listen to this evil satanic party established in the United States by away from the money or such other things. There's no way this. Obviously, by such method, United States or any other country can't take influence, control Taiwan by ties their strength control. There's no way this not will happen by such methods. Only meaningful, reasonable things is reunification, which will happen, should happen in this peaceful way. And we know Taiwan as independent country, sovereign country, not recognized absolute majority of countries. Only 11, 10 or 11 countries recognized. Others not because China's territory from was more than 2 centuries, or more than 2 centuries. Chinese territory, after that half century. Japanese territory, after World War II, because Civil War, Chiang Kai-shek is going down. That time was authority moved to Taiwan from mainland. But this short history. There are no other things. Before Chinese before Chinese empire 2 centuries ago, owned this land and territory with history. Countries annexed history. Medieval century, wars, this was history. For Taiwan in this case, before that there was indigenous. After that, Dutch Empire shortly take control on it. After that, for more than 2 centuries, and today too, China. And 50 years, explain 50 years because it's all the history. And after World War II, it's over. They were Japan. And 10, 11 countries recognize Taiwan. And there, Norway, there, Taiwan can recognize it. And such form as was continued, this can't continue. This decade of years, last decade of years. It's not world changing, and China mainland and people, and I believe in that Taiwanese population too. They want peace, dignity, and respectful life level. And today's mainland will give it, will guarantee it. Together with me, it's possible. About Japan and China ties, I said it, but there are another tension. Japan and Philippines decided demilitation of their border. Sovereign countries in first look, sovereign countries, both Philippines and China, Philippines and Japan, sorry, and decided the demilitation of their border, marine demilitation. But this can't affect Chinese territory, including Taiwan, can't affect it. This first place, this is about international law, conventions, and United Nations Charter. I call China to respect, firmly protect these laws, conventions. But same way I call Japan authority and Philippine authority. Respect and protect international conventions, laws. Please recognize your border as United Nations member with your border. And respect Taiwanese territory, sovereignty on. In this reality, they marry both Chinese marry. No violate. This one and first most. The East China Sea, South China Sea. There Taiwan, Taiwan Strait, their navigation. These good things. Many countries using this Taiwan Strait and South China Sea and East China Sea. And all that for regional country important for maritime navigation should be respected and guaranteed peacefully by respecting each country's sovereignty, sovereign territory, including Chinese, Japanese, Philippines. I not have indicated for info about border, where go, marine border. But anyway, if there are delimitation and sovereign country can have do delimitation. If there's no violating Chinese maritime border, but this not mean the delimitation between Japan, Philippines, or even China, other countries. For example, this not means if there are delimitation happening, this border will close for navigation. The free navigation will happen if they are territorial needed, for example, as we witness in Strait of Hormuz, or Panama Canal, or Suez Canal. Navigation needed by the southern country territory. You go this country, or you go from there by deals, by tolls, or such things, if such situation there. Again, I not have detail for. In other words, we should keep peace, downplay the tensions, very crucial. And this delimitation, such things when you're doing, you should respect third country maritime border too, first, and also there should be the delimitation should not affect maritime navigation. But this together with me, I call you, start to eat. All countries, Japan, Philippines, China, in this case, other region, but other, for example, Korea, Japan, such something have, I know, or in South China Sea, Vietnam there. But this Vietnam Chinese last revelation is very welcome for me. I very, for me, this is very good. Both countries coming together peacefully as a good neighborness. I welcome it. Well, such thing should happen finally between Japan and China. Their history should remain history. We should be talking about future. We should do it. If we will remain past and try to go future, there's no way. I call Chinese authority take this position. And another serious thing, Japan, in my view, Japan taking reality as this reality exists in our days. The United States that change their policy, not only in Japan and Korea or region, but in Europe, in NATO particular, changing. They decided they are not, as in the United States, which was guaranteed this national security case, helping this country secure their sovereignty. This changing now, change it. Decision made, happening. In practice, this happening. Okay. In this reality, Japan, what should do? Or any other country in such same situation. Any. We'll try this changing or creating the changing when security started coming to less weak. The sovereign countries try to job for keep their security strong. Talking by English, but I hope it's understandable. In my view, Japan exactly doing it. It's not because Japan demilitarization starting to do or such things. If the United States still there and Japan to the United States and increasing Japan military build up, is one case which for me unacceptable. Japan such position not to accept. Other case, United living or weakening the security stance position. You try secure yourself, and you have for it full right as sovereign country. But my position is other world will not allow offensive force of Japan, never. But peaceful, as sovereign country, building on military tool as any other country did, including China did, Korea did. Japan is changing reality, also try change something for keep the sovereignty secure. Or this, it is my position very clear. From China position, China can't demand from Japan, in Japan, in changing reality, try keep the sovereignty, they sovereignty keep strong. We understand can in process some announcement statement can happen again. But in real action, and this can increase tensions or other such things. It's not meaningful. It's not meaningful. We should talk about countries, how this will resolve. What I, in my view, review this problem and solution, integration. ASEAN plus 3. This solution, people. China, Japan, this solution, Korea. Do it. More integration, more process, more. And such disbelief one to other will over. Their ties will come together, their cooperation will happen between China and Japan. Together we can do it. Together we can do it. It's not utopia. For it should be very bold position from both sides, peace and good neighborliness, one another, respecting territorial integrity, one another. About Taiwan, I already said this one. What this way, and this very real way, we can do it, and my decision go Japan and China still there, both countries, and continue my mission. In civilized forum, one of aim this come close both countries together as good neighborness. Again, together it is possible. I hope will happen. I say. About me, invitation, official invitation, waiting, not happening. Putin visit to Peking, this, what about? Officially Putin recognized that he, during the decade of years, was behind the system terror push against me, which truly was. But Putin himself recognized it. Not about, of course it's not. Which right have Putin decide on me. Only me, myself can. Only. No Putin, no any other person, no matter who, head of state or government or other. This is about Putin visit to China. Huh? If their agreement with Xi Jinping, Putin, on me, what this means? Was in Western side, some conspiracy now will happen between Russia and China conspiracy against me anyway. Huh? But Chinese authority, this forum, unofficial, telepathic forum, huh? Was the agreement which one should be? I should be for free. My freedom should guarantee 100%. I should leave country anytime when I will decide, and come to country anytime when I will decide. By respecting Chinese laws, of course, or Japanese laws. This is not disputable. By respecting all of it, but I free. My business, my mission, civilization. And guaranteed there are no control system, new form of system control on me. Absolutely no. It's absolutely unacceptable. Same about Japan. I asked Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi, why Palantir visited and meet with you, the chief new Karmar. Why? We know Palantir was fully collaborate and cooperate with Israel or total human animals when they did and continuation of genocide against Palestinian people, killing 200,000 people, 50,000 of them children. This Palantir was part of it, Prime Minister Takaichi. Surveillance, surveillance, all that. If I will visit, you will invite officially and guarantee it. I hope this will happen before those people's eyes. I freely can do my mission, stay in Japan and do my mission. Freely. But if they're volunteer and I know, and we know who are volunteers, one of Rothschild employees and tools, Rothschild and Co. And of course, this, if so, this volunteer will there, no doubt they will use, even they can deceive deception, Japanese authorities. And secretly operate and intervene, some foreign control, the United States, Israel, and again, planted their tools. Anyway, Palantir should be rejected by Japan because genocide is in first place. Second, coming to here, Palantir, of course, will use. I know that in it. There should be clear situation, clear in this case, all clear. There full guarantee I will free without any intervention, which happened here. Different form of intervention, absolutely not. Free is free. And in our unofficial talks with Japan, we also guaranteed me I will fully free and I can freely and civilized form do my mission staying in Japan. My respect to both countries, my love to both countries' people. And I waiting when official invitation will happen. Official invitation what means I exist, yes. I exist from universe unity. I wired to universe unity. But you recognize me as Earth people, 174, now nearly 180, I think. Recognize me as phenomenon. I say, okay, it is temporarily, because all of you will very soon know, fact check, confirmed, verified fact check. The signal coming to me from universe unity. I wire to universe unity. But until it, phenomenon. But what means phenomenon? Means I exist and we can communicate without any such many things, telepathic form mostly, and not only telepathic. Okay? Directly, for example, you in life, I join without special devices to you, no using I mean, you can call me video call or somebody on live in Twitter, other social media in live, or CCTV on Japanese live. I join in freely without any special devices. And you witnessing I joined, seeing me live. But this, you call this phenomenon, okay? Or use it, such form should happen live streaming by video call directly or go live and call me I join and have a connection this form. And you invited my efficiently. Why this importance of that? Because you recognized me, my rights, and you promised and guaranteed my rights. Not as tourist. You don't know me. I visited China or Japan as tourist. This absolutely not accepted by me. I immediately said to both countries about it. I'm not planning visit to both countries tourist. I plan to come to you, stay there, and do my mission result for me. And you welcome it. You confirm it. You invited me. But officially, this happened already. I said May month should be deadline, but we are in June. This can't continue endless time. This May month, therefore, was deadline. But there are some reason I continue waiting. I continue waiting, but I hope this will happen already ASAP, without delay. Should happen. Importance of that. This not means this delay for 1 month. This no. Was May now deadline June. This not. End of June. This not. My decision not this, not it. But we already in 4th of June, and we're waiting. I wait. So this about it. What? Russia, Ukraine, I said. Which one? About Iran case, I said. About China, Japan, together with myself. This was real and should happen. My position about Ukraine not change. Again, I can repeat. Russia should leave sovereign Ukraine territory. If not will, Ukraine will forcibly remove Russian military forces from Ukraine. Together with me, this will happen. Putin, you listen me. You listen me. Will happen. I stay together with Ukrainian people, and we will remove your forces from Ukraine, including Crimea. How you will see. And no one of them who complicit in this crime against humanity, against me, decade of years, this called crime against humanity. No matter who, also not will able avoid Nuremberg Tribunal 2.0. Not only Palestinian case, in my case too. All these important things I again review. My position is not change, not will change. If so, if Russia development, if Russia will leave, it's about future. There was talks about Putin also want to join because future of Russia. Leave sovereign country, respect international law, conventions, and United Nations Charter, Russia. Future will open to you too. By annexing sovereign country land and blah blah about peace and future is no more than blah blah. I say. So today, these people about Cuba, I say too, and we will stand if Cuba will truly seriously and the serious, the sanctions blockade serious things happening. We should stand with Cuba within other country. We were targeted by those who evil Satan and violate international law, conventions, and United Nations Charter, attacking United Nations member countries, unprovoked forum, deliberately. We should stop it by standing these countries together with these countries. And Cuba, truly important country and people, decided this important fact, decided practical land on land by any cost. And I stand with Cuba, and we will prevail, no doubt. We will prevail. United States should, there are happening change in the United States. American people, absolute majority of people want changes, want change today political establishment of country. Will happen. This neo-imperialism, this satanic evil policy will end. Well, today, people. Now I end the Chinghiz live today this, as people, I am Chinghiz together with you.